What do you mean by theory-based accounting? Accounting concept. Certain guidance are there. Business entity concept. Conventions which are universally accepted. The few concepts also we call it as assumptions. What do you mean by accounting principle? Again, M for money measurement concept. This is the magic to remember all 10 concepts. Hello everyone, I am your ALsir, lecturing Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. So today we are in the first session of chapter 2. The chapter name is called as theory-based accounting. What do you mean by theory-based accounting? Usually, if you want to ride or drive vehicles, we should have driving license. In the license, what you will learn? You will learn how to ride bike or how to drive car, as well as the rules and regulation of traffic. That also we will learn. With the help of driving license, everybody will follow the same rules. We can have uniformity. So, it helps to avoid accidents. Similarly, theory base of accounting means in accounting, we should follow certain rules and guidance. What are those rules and guidance? Everything we will learn under topic called theory-based accounting. Under theory-based accounting, we have accounting principles. Accounting principles means rules and guidelines, so that whoever may be following or preparing accounting statement, they should follow certain rules and regulations. It is not rules and regulation, it is a guidance, so that everybody can maintain the same guidance, so that we can maintain uniformity. So, if they maintain the same principles, we can compare. We can compare with other company financial reports if both are maintaining same kind of accounting procedures. Now, what do you mean by accounting principle? Now, accounting principle are the common rules that must be followed when preparing financial statements. As I told you, it is a common guidance everybody follow while preparing financial statements that are distributed to people outside of the company or other organization. So this rules and regulation, it is not for the one person, this is for universal. Everybody must follow these rules and regulations. Under accounting principle, we will get two things. One is concept. What is the first one? The first one is concept. The second thing, conventions. In accounting principle, we will get two things. One is accounting concept and second one is accounting principle. So what do you mean by accounting concept and what is accounting conventions? Accounting concept, it is nothing but assumptions. So what is accounting concept? It is assumptions. What do you mean by conventions? Conventions means procedures. So concept means assumptions and conventions means procedure. I will give you simple examples so that easy to understand. For example, concept. If you go or if you travel by bus or train, what we will do? Before they ask, we purchase ticket, travel ticket. That is nothing but assumption. Your basic duty to purchase travel ticket and get in the vehicle. So that is called assumption. Or else, while going for walk, you found some passport copy. In the passport copy, all address, phone number, everything is there. What you will do? Yes, You will call that person and you will hand over that passport to that concerned person. These are not rules or guidance. These are assumptions, so that if something is found in the road means it is a basic responsibility, we should give it to the concerned person. Similarly, accounting concept, certain guidance are there which we must follow. So there won't be any confusions in that. Why? Because these rules are common for everyone. So these are the concept. So we will understand one by one concept later. Now, what do you mean by concept? Concept means assumptions. Now, we'll come for conventions. What do you mean by conventions? Conventions means procedures. So normally group of people sit together, they will give some procedure, they will give some guidance, they will frame some rules. That is called as conventions. For example, government make new rules, regulations. Those are called as conventions. Means conventions which are universally accepted. So it is done by experts. It is done by group of people. That is called as conventions. So we will discuss in detail about accounting concept as well as accounting conventions. Conventions you will understand better when I go with individual conventions. Now, these are accounting concepts as well as accounting conventions. Now, we have total 10 accounting concepts and 4 accounting conventions. Now, the few of the concept also we call it as assumptions. Again, I will repeat, the few concepts also we call it as assumptions. Now, conventions. We have 4 conventions. Conventions are called as procedures. Now, we'll go with concepts. Again, I'll repeat, these things will come for 2 marks. Just they will ask you, write any 4 concepts or write any 2 conventions, or else they will ask any one of the concept or any one of the convention you need to explain with examples. Now, so together they will not ask, any 1 or 2 they may ask. Now, how many concepts are there? Total 10 concepts are there. How to remember this? Yes, as I told you, in your accountancy class, not only you have logics, along with logics you have magics also. Right. Now, what are the concept? Accounting period, accrual concept, business entity concept, cost concept, real aspect concept, going concern concept, matching concept, money measurement concept, objective evidence as well as realization concept. Now, the individual explanation will be there in your next session. Now, just you have to remember all 10 concepts. Now, we done with logic. What is the magic to remember all this? Yes. Now, what is the first one? Accounting period. Now, we'll take out all the first letters. Now, what is the first one? Accounting. We'll take out A. From this, A. From this, B. From this, C. From this, simple. Now, we have 2A, we can call it as A square. After A, what will come? B. After B, C. After C, D. So, already I have learned alphabets. Now, I am not your English teacher. Now, after A, B will come. After B, C. After C, D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 concepts are done. A for accounting period, A for not apple, A for accounting period concept, again A for accrual concept, B for business entity, C for cost concept, and D for real aspect concept. Now, out of 10, already you learned 5 concepts. Now, we'll go for balance 5. Now, G, and we have M and M. We can call it as M square. So G, M. G for what? Going concern. M for matching as well as money measurement concept. Now, your GM also over. What is the last two? Last two, O and R. So, O for objective evidence and R for realization concepts. These are the 10 concepts you need to remember. Now, again I'll come back for this. What is the first one? A, B, C, D. A square. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 concepts are over. What is the second part? G, yeah, your second part also over. What is the last part? The last part is OR. So we have 5 concepts, we have 2 concepts, and we have 2. Total how many concepts are there? Total we got, we have 3. 5 plus 3 plus 2, we got 10 concepts. Now just assume that my name is ABCD. What is my name? ABCD. Your name is OR. What is my name? ABCD. What is your name? OR. If I say good morning, to you, what is this? ABCD says good morning to OR. Those are your 10 concept. What is the A stands for? A for accounting period concept, accrual concept. B for business entity. C for cost concept. D for dual aspect concept. Your ABCD done. Come for GM. G for going concern. M for matching. Again M for money measurement concept. Your good morning also over. Now come to you, O and R. Your Mr. Ward. O for what? Objective evidence concept, and R for realization concept. This is the magic to remember all 10 concepts. Clear? Yes. Now the last thing is accounting conventions. Now, how many conventions are there? There are total 4. Consistency, full disclosure, conservatism, and materiality. Conventions also easy to remember. Shortcut CMF. What is the shortcut for conventions? CMF. C, remember, it is always square. Now, C for consistency, conservatism. M for materiality. And F for full disclosure. Clear? Yes. These are the conventions and these are the concepts. After this session, your homework is without seeing this, you should write all 10 concepts and all 4 conventions. In today's session, we discussed about accounting principles. Under accounting principle, we learned 2 things: accounting concept as well as accounting conventions. What do you mean by accounting concept? Concept means assumptions. What do you mean by accounting conventions? Conventions means procedures. Now, how many concepts are there? 10. How many conventions are there? 4. So, we completed the concept and conventions except explanation. In the coming session, we will go one by one concept. Hope you understood the today's session. We'll end with this session with the saying that learn concept and earn marks.